Hello, my name is Bill Haley, and this is for Haley 2024, The Movement's Government Reform Ideas. Now, this video is going to be on the charity system. I'm going to target about 4 minutes on this. I'm going to run through it really quickly so you can have a basic understanding of what what the charity system is, and then you can look at my website for more. So I have on my website, or a lot of my social media sites right now, an abbreviated version of that. I'm going to go through the bullet points of the abbreviated version, definitely not the full version. Okay, the charity system is going to be broken down into 5 sectors. You need to know the CRA structure, but we break down all government authority into 30 sectors. 5 of them are the charity system. So charity is helping the poor. Charitable Distribution Association is the funding mechanism for that. We'll get into that. The charity assessor organizations are the caseworkers. Then you got family law and religion. You get to pick which CRA you want to belong in each one. This is the structure. I have videos out there, and on my website I have a lot of information about the CRA structure. You can stop and pause if you want to on that, but it needs to be explained, or you need to know the basics of it. So let's keep on going though. 100% of the current government welfare will stop, including within the tax code. Every citizen and business is legally required to contribute a percentage of income or sales to the charity system to achieve 5% of GDP, which is roughly $1 trillion. That's a lot of money, and so everybody must give, every business must give, and it has to achieve 5% of GDP. Everyone decide, and you can call it a tax if you want to, or a contribution, but it's required. But we stop all taxes, government taxes. Everyone decides which charitable distribution association to contribute, each with a different charitable philosophy. So that's highly important that you contribute to the one that you like the best, your charitable philosophy, how you want charity to be done. CDAs fund charities within all areas of need, so from food to medical care to housing to education, whatever the case may be. CDAs assign people in need to a caseworker, which are the assessor organizations that matches their charitable philosophy. Now, a CDA might assign you a Catholic person to a Catholic charity, a Muslim person to a Muslim charity, or if you don't like religion at all, a secular charity, and the like, or the caseworker. So a lot of variations out there, and you pick out the one that you like the best. And people are going to pick out the ones that matches their style, their religion, their philosophy of how they want to be managed, and there's a lot to it. So let's keep on going. AOs are the caseworkers, and they examine the entire family dynamic of the person in need. And they use subjective determination. The biggest word I can use here is subjective determination. They decide per family what the best path forward is. They're not going to just look at the economic situation, look at the statistics and say yes or no. They're going to look at the attitude of the person, the education of that person, what their family dynamic is, and they're going to make the best choice per person. And that's highly important. They're going to direct the goods and services from the charities. To a large degree, people can't just go to a charity and get what they say they need. The caseworkers are going to have a lot of control over that. There's a lot of reasons for that. Now, if you don't like that, support an AO, a caseworker that does what the person in need says they want. I don't think that's the best way to do it, but I get to choose mine, you get to choose yours, and we go from there. An AO may direct the education and work of the people they manage, just to make sure people understand it. The benefit they get from that work are the benefits, the food, the medical care, and the like, the charitable benefits. So it's highly important to know that sometimes it will be money that they get from that work, but the charities can put people to work rapidly. All the labor laws goes away to a large degree, and they're helping that person. Immediately they can help that person. You have to get rid of a lot of laws now to make that happen. Businesses may pay their contribution and products and services. It's going to be very dynamic, and there's checks and balances all around that. Every charitable CRA must establish a charity economy, which is in part a system that asks for charitable labor hours from those being assisted by charities. The charity economy assists needs. So they have a basic service, and they're focused on productivity and efficiency. Several entire rating systems examine every part of the charity system that will stop abuse, corruption, and the like. And then I have a lot of blogs on this. I wrote a lot on this. If you want to stop and read it, or just go to my website and look at all the different blogs I have written around this subject. Anyway, 5 minutes to tell you about the basics of the charity system, total replacement of the welfare system. Until the next video.